Hello my friends, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a twin flame reading. You'll also hear readers say counterparts when they're talking about twin flames. I often get asked if they are the same thing, and they are. So yeah, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. So we're going to have a look at the energy here, and then we are going to get messages from your counterparts. So let's have a look at what's happening here. Right away on the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Memories, reunion, past love. So there could be a lot of longing going on between you right now, but we will get into it. Very interesting. We have invitation, date, time together. And I'm very called to the fact that there's 3 candles here. 3 candles are symbolic of the 3 of Wands, which is forward movement and progression. Something, you know, appearing on the horizon. How interesting. And we have 6 of Wands, which is social media could be involved, or this person could be watching you, reaching out to you on social media. But the 6 of Wands is about success and triumph and victory. Oh my gosh. We have the Emperor right away, divine masculine. So it could be that this person is really thinking about making a move towards you. If I'm being honest, that energy that I'm feeling, 6 of Cups, that 3 of Wands energy, the Emperor wondering, you know, should I come towards this person? Very interesting. So let's have a look. We have money focus in reverse. Interesting. So money focus in reverse would be, you know, in the past, someone was very focused on their career. Someone was very focused on their finances. Maybe they prioritized work over you. And it's coming out in reverse, which means someone's coming out of that energy. Interesting. So what I'm seeing is there is a message here about you trusting the journey. Your connection is protected. And so you could resonate with divine feminine, and you could be trying to trust the journey and surrender. We do have someone, King of Pentacles energy here, who is taking this seriously. But there's also an energy of insecurity here. So it's that energy where maybe this person doesn't feel confident enough to come towards you yet, but we'll have a look. So I'm actually going to, maybe we'll do a you and them. Yeah, let's do a you and them. So let's see how you are doing when it comes to this connection. I shouldn't laugh. It says long wait. And that came out so abruptly. I barely had to shuffle. Interesting. And remember that I feel like right now you are in the energy where you are supposed to be changing your mindset from this. You could be struggling with this right now. Long wait, putting your life on hold. It's going to take a while. And I don't know if you're putting your life on hold, but you could be of that mindset, you know, this is going to take forever. You know, when is this going to happen? You could be, you know, kind of a little bit obsessive about the outcome and when it's all going to, you know, come into fruition. And what I'm hearing is that you're supposed to be trying to learn to be that other card we saw, which is about trusting the journey. And this person is a corpse, and that other person had flesh, had a meat suit. So you're supposed to be embracing your intuition and trusting the journey and trusting that this connection is protected. And it's so hard to trust in that when you have your ego mind telling you all sorts of things, when you have social media, when you have, you know, people who believe different things and don't believe in the counterpart journey telling you that you're delusional and that it doesn't exist. It's one of the hardest things to choose because it's like there's so many outside factors telling you that it's not real. Or again, I feel like your ego might be really weighing heavy on you, and you, especially if you're someone who knows about counterparts and you know about, if you're someone who knows about how cycles happen and how there has to be separation and that, the counterpart journey can go on for years, you could be feeling the weight of the time here, especially if you're only, 1 year into your journey. You could be feeling like, oh my gosh, this is going to take forever. Like, how am I supposed to trust my intuition? The key is to not put your life on hold. So anything... Interesting. I hear a little bell. Like in real life, not just in my head. Oh, my cat's playing with a toy. I was like, what is that? The first thing I saw when I heard the bell was I saw in my mind's eye an animal with like a little bell on the collar. So that could be significant. Take it as it resonates. But the point is not to put your life on hold. So anything that you're kind of putting off, you need to start to tackle. I heard a really interesting thing, like when you're on the counterpart journey and you are the chaser and you're dealing with a runner, one of the things you can do to help your own energy is to look at everything you're running from in your life and start to deal with it. Because your person picks up, your energy, your healing, your frequency affects your twin flame, your counterpart. So one of the things you can do is you can start looking around at, the piles of stuff you've been putting off organizing, or the healing that you've been putting off doing, or, decisions that you've been putting off making. The best thing you can do is start to look at those things and deal with them. And again, it's important not to put your life on hold. So, I often use the example of, maybe you're wanting to take a trip. Maybe you're hoping that your person is going to reach out to you. And so you're putting off booking that trip just in case, because what if they do reach out and then you could take a trip together? Anything you're putting on hold because you're hoping this person will come back, you're being asked to do those things. Don't put your life on hold. Anyway, that's your energy. That was a lot. 4 of Swords, healing, alone time, withdrawing from love. And oftentimes on this twin flame journey, and disclosure, this is a twin flame reading, so I'm going to talk about twin flame stuff. Oftentimes when you're a twin flame, I know that a lot of the time there's third parties, and a lot of the time it can be on the masculine side, not all of the time. But this journey can be very confusing because although you're detaching and healing and trying to move forward, you still feel connected to this other person, and you almost feel oddly loyal to them in a sense. And I'm not saying that you have to be loyal to this person. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that comes with the journey, that, that song, Nothing Compares to You. It's kind of like that. It's like nothing, no one else really compares to your counterparts. So a lot of counterparts, try dating, or someone will walk into their life, wanting to give them everything good, and the counterpart is like, they don't feel that soul connection. It's kind of difficult to forget that soul connection once you've felt it. Anyway, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but it is this energy, you withdrawing from love. So you feeling like you can't really open up to anyone else. Maybe you don't want to, you know, you could be very withdrawn right now. It's clear that you and your person are not talking. For some of you, I'm seeing that maybe it's been a long time since you've heard from this person. And for others, maybe you're just going into separation and you're kind of panicking about how long the separation will be. Now, what's on the bottom? Interesting. We have wishing, replaying events, suffering in silence. Interesting. We have this sexual encounter, and I don't know if that's you. Maybe it is you. Maybe you are someone who recently had a sexual encounter with someone who wasn't your counterpart. This says withdrawing from love, so maybe you are someone who just had like a sexual encounter with someone. But it's, to me, it would be just that. It doesn't seem to... It's not emotion here. These are just wands, is what I'm hearing. Anyway, others of you, maybe, you know, you are wishing for an encounter with your counterpart, you know? We have Two of Swords, so I just need to mention it for some of you, I saw it, so I need to mention it. We have the Two of Swords, stalemate, indecision, choice between two. And we have rejection, male ego, resisting connection. And that is the masculine that is on the Emperor card. So it could be that something happened recently or this person made a decision that left you feeling rejected. Take it as it resonates. So let's see your person's energy. Let's switch over to them. Show me this counterpart's energy, please, Spirit. We have the Hierophant. Interesting. I'm just going to get one more. So we have mirroring, a mirage calling for you to go within. So this person is being called to go within. This person is starting to reflect about some of the things that went down between you, I'm hearing. This Hierophant card is interesting because I was hearing a few things. This could be someone who is learning more about spiritual connections. This could be someone who, you know, was recently looking up what spiritual connections were, or even why they still felt this attachment to you. For some of you, there could be a difference of religious beliefs. Take it as it resonates. The other thing I was hearing is this could be, this could be, I was hearing this person getting advice from someone. So with the Hierophant, that can talk about a mentor. And I was seeing a feminine mentor, an older feminine mentor, and we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So it seems like this person is talking or getting advice from an older feminine, take it as it resonates, or a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be gender. I'm seeing, you know, an older friend, an older sister, perhaps a mother. Or it could be that this is someone who is actually seeing a professional for advice with the Queen of Pentacles, because I think about a business. So this feminine could have their own business. So this could even be, you know, a spiritual advisor. Maybe they're getting, you know, a reading on you even, especially if they knew that you were into tarot. Like if they knew that you were into these kind of things. Interesting. Very interesting. And we also have undecided here. So it feels like this is someone who doesn't know quite what to do. Their ego's telling them one thing, their intuition is telling them another. I think similarly to you, because you and this person are mirroring. So it's interesting that I talked about how you can, you know, work with mirroring and how you can start looking at everything you're running from in your life. Anyway. With this undecided energy, it's like this back and forth energy. They're not quite sure what to do, and that's why they're reaching out to someone for advice about this. For some of you, I just heard, I need to say it, this won't be for all of you, but I just heard for some of you, it could be that this is someone who is married and, you know, made the decision or didn't make the decision. They could have made the decision to stay in that marriage with that Queen of Pentacles, with that like wifely energy. For some of you, it could be, what I was hearing is maybe they didn't make a choice. Maybe their non-action was your answer, and maybe you even pulled your energy back. I can also see how if this is someone who's married, you're over here thinking like this is going to be a very long wait, like to, you know, to trust that this person is actually going to detach from that foundation, to, you know, wait for that to happen, to wait for the dust to settle. You know what I mean? Take it as it resonates. So I changed my setup this morning. So I just need to make sure everything is straight. Otherwise, that'll drive me bananas. I hope that's straight. I can't really see it very well, so it looks so off to me. And it's funny because I just got a download that maybe you are looking at this connection, like it feels so off. It feels like there's so many variables, things working against you, but actually it's coming into alignment is what I was hearing. Anyway. Ooh, we have divine timing, patience needed, surrendering to the unknown. So it feels like this person is starting to surrender. So I want to see how you're feeling about this person. How are you feeling about this person? We have Six of Cups, longing. And, you know, remember that mirroring card, the things, my heart just did a little flutter. When you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. If you're longing for them, they're longing for you. If you have an over-anxious mind about something, they have an over-anxious mind. If you are healing and finding stability within your life, they're going to be mirroring that, sometimes at a delay, you know. Anyway, and you have to trust in that. And again, it's so freaking hard to trust in this journey when there's so many, I'm seeing the Seven of Wands, when there's so many opinions about this journey. And you know what? At the end of the day, you need to trust your own intuition. Anyway. We have Eight of Pentacles, worth the effort, putting in the work. So you would love to have a renewal with this person. This is how you feel about this person, that it's worth all this effort, that it's worth the ups and downs, that it's worth, you know, even the long wait. Interesting. Six of Cups. So you could be spending a lot of time thinking about this person, past memories, looking at photos, wanting, you know, feeling, you could even be feeling like you want to reach out to this person. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say please don't, unless your intuition is really telling you to. Sometimes I'll talk about, you know, imagine this person is this close to a breakthrough. Imagine they're this close to an ego death. And you don't know that, and you end up reaching out before they hit that moment where they have that ego death. It delays that ego death. It's like, you know, taking a cake out of the oven that's not done. If that makes sense. But if you are feeling that urge to reach out to them, mirroring, it's because they're feeling the urge to reach out to you. I want to get another one for how you're feeling about this connection. Or, sorry, them, this connection. We have the World, so you could be feeling at a distance. I don't feel, you know, it says create a new path, completion of a full cycle. So for some of you, you could be right now focusing on completing cycles, learning your lessons, breaking patterns, and you could be focused on creating a new path. But for how I was talking about how you feel about this person, I was actually getting the energy of distance with the World card and unfinished business, feeling like you don't have closure. You could even be, you know, looking at your childhood wounding here with the Six of Cups and how it affected your connection with this person, how maybe it affected the way you reacted or communicated with this person or felt when this person said something, did something to you. We have the Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, this person could have, with the World card, it feels like you and this person could have been in a very inconsistent cycle where this person was juggling you with the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is very much inconsistent. You know, I'm seeing Knight of Wands, hot and cold. This person maybe was more focused on work. Remember that card at the very beginning. And perhaps you felt like they weren't giving you enough time and energy. With the Two of Pentacles, you could also be weighing up the pros and cons or your ego and intuition here. You could be weighing this up. Like, do I actually want to, you know, choose this twin flame journey? Let's see how they're feeling about you. How are they feeling about you? We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So interesting. So wanting to come in out of the cold, wanting to feel seen by you, wanting to talk to you perhaps. We have the Emperor. What the heck? So interesting. So what I'm hearing is you could be going through, you know, you could be going through quite the ego struggle right now, my friend, because this could be, you know, I'm hearing a point of contact could be coming in. I'm not sure what that means. I just heard point of contact. So that means like this person reaching out to you. Am I saying it's union? No, but it seems like this person wants to connect with you. Three of Wands, Six of Cups. Interesting. And we have the Emperor. So this person is feeling more confident. It's funny because with this undecided card, it feels to me like all this person really needs is a little nudge from the person they're asking for advice. Very interesting. It's time. Oh my gosh. So this person is feeling like it's time to come towards you. That's why I saw those three candles, Three of Wands. How interesting. So yeah, they're feeling like it's time to come out of the cold here. And I'm hearing point of contact. So we'll see what that means. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's see how else they're feeling about you in this connection. We have the Knight of Wands. Didn't I say the Knight of Wands? So sudden arrival. So it's like they want to swoop in here. Very interesting. Wanting to take a risk. And like I said, this person could be also reflecting on how inconsistent they were in the past when it came to this connection. How they were hot and cold, but this says sudden arrival. Like that's that energy. It's time, like Cupid's arrow. That's when the higher self takes over and says, pick up that phone and make contact right now. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at this person's, I want to see, sorry. I want to see, I need to be clear in my intention before I ask. I kind of want to see how this person is perceiving you. How is this person perceiving you? We have the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. So this person is perceiving you as someone who's weighing up your options. And we have the Five of Cups. That is so interesting. So this person is perceiving you as being over this, as being like, it feels like you're over them. They're perceiving you as, because look at this, Five of Cups in the upright is grieving, breakup, loss, regret, sadness. And they're perceiving you as the opposite. They're perceiving you as you're fine, you're great. Maybe they even think you've moved on. Very interesting. And Two of Pentacles, you could have, they could perceive that you have multiple offers and that you're juggling your options. That is so interesting. And that could also be, look at this, they're third-party situation. So they're perceiving that there could be someone else in your energy. And that could, you know, have something to do with that it's time to make your move. Interesting. Can I see what's currently blocking this connection, Spirit? We have eternal conflict. It came out in reverse. Remain in darkness or embrace the light. So it feels like this conflict that your person was in, they didn't know what to do, has been the blockage here. The fact that it's coming out in reverse is kind of interesting because it's kind of pointing to the energy that this person has made up their mind, especially with that it's time. Let's have a look at their intentions. We have Six of Pentacles on the bottom. So for what was blocking this connection, what is blocking this connection, there was like an uneven energy exchange. Perhaps this person couldn't give you all of their energy. Perhaps they were giving their energy to someone else. So let's see this person's intentions. We have clean up, cutting karmic ties, doing the inner work. Yeah, I like their intentions, my friend. I like their intentions. What's really interesting is on the bottom, we have, what's the tea in reverse? So it feels like this is someone, what's the tea is like about gossip. It's about, you know, I'm even hearing other people's opinions, and the fact that it's in reverse, this person's intentions are to do the inner work, to clean up those karmic cycles, perhaps release a karmic, and not listen to other people's opinions about this connection. Unless it's this, I feel like they are getting good advice from someone. Let's see what action they're going to take. We have rejection in reverse. And rejection in reverse, male ego resisting connection. And we have wishing, replaying events, suffering, and silence. So I'm going to get another one because the rejection in reverse, it could be that this person is replaying when they rejected you. Or they could, if they didn't outright reject you, that's the mentality they have about this right now, is that they fumbled, is what I'm hearing, that if they didn't outwardly reject you, they know they messed up a really good thing. But I want to ask another one, because these aren't, rejection in reverse makes me think that this person is approaching you, whereas in the past they could have pushed you away. But I want to get a confirmation for that. Action, please, Spirit. We have cards coming out about clarity. We have manifesting you, wants you back, moving into alignment, and that's Magician energy. So we have these two cards coming out in reverse, Seven of Cups, and we have the High Priestess in reverse. Now the Seven of Cups is in reverse, is about clarity, and the High Priestess is about, I'm being told to get another deck. The High Priestess is about revealing something, revealing something to you, making a choice, bringing clarity to this. But I'm being told to get a completely different tarot deck, so hang on. What deck am I being told? Hang on. Interesting. We have the Fool on the bottom and the Chariot. Interesting. So I'm just Ace of Cups. I just want Spirit to confirm these cards for me. Six of Wands. Just gonna cut the deck, the Star. All right, what action is this person gonna take? Knight of Swords, King of Wands. So this person is gonna take action. I probably should have stopped asking when I got that High Priestess. Oh well, I'll stop now. So this person is going to take impulsive action towards you, very quick action. The King of Wands is about this person taking control of the situation and then coming in with an impulsive communication. And that's why I think I was hearing point of contact, you know. I'm not sure what this point of contact is going to lead to, but there's definitely communication coming. The reason I say that is because counterpart connections, sometimes when contact is made, it doesn't mean that it's going to turn into union. Sometimes it's just like, it's almost like an energetic pit stop. And we have the High Priestess. Okay, I'll stop asking. I'll stop asking, Spirit. Actually, I'm just going to put that deck away, so I'm just going to take these. So let's get some messages from your person. Spirit wants me to stop asking. And you know, what I'm hearing, what that means is that right now, that means that right now, you know, they're still going back and forth in their head about this. So I'm just going to shuffle. Look at that. I cut right open to priority. You are no longer an option. I am making you a priority. Actions match their words. So this is someone who wants to make you a priority. Just going to give this a quick shuffle, friends. (90210) could be symbolic. Like the original 902, is there a new one? I don't even know. Like the original 90210. And I didn't watch that, so I'm not sure why that's coming through. Watching, checking on your social media. All right. Just gonna cut this a few times. All right. So let's see, what does this person want to say? What does this person want to say? No? What does this person want to say? Surprise. Oh, that banana card again. Okay. All right, so right underneath the banana, we have fantasizing. But fantasizing doesn't just have to mean sexual fantasies. It says right here, I fantasize about our future together, our homes, kids, vacations. I want it all. So that Seven of Cups could be symbolic of this person doing a lot of daydreaming as well. Sexual tension, you have been on their mind, all the things they want to do to you, sexual healing. You could even be picking up on that energy. Shattered, old habits are breaking down and a new version of them is being revealed. Nervous, you make me feel nervous and excited in a good way. I am scared to approach you. See, this is someone who's trying to work up the nerve. And again, it's almost like they want someone to say, yeah, you should reach out to that person. Surprise. Life is full of surprises and I have something special planned just for you. Thank goodness that's mostly straight. I just saw 3434 on the timer, which is an interesting synchronicity. Do you hear me talking to you? I need you close to me right now. Please respond. So this is someone who's trying to send you telepathic messages. Interesting. What does this person want you to know? I'm just going to do this deck one more time. Exactly. For some of you, I just saw the karmic card. So for some of you, there is a karmic interference here. Doesn't have to be another person, but you know, for some of you it is. Twin flame, they know this is a once in a lifetime type of love. You feel like home, you are the one. So this is someone, again, who I think has been figuring out that this connection isn't, you know, your normal connection. Memories. The memories we made together forever replay in my mind. Our love is immortal. And remember, you're in Six of Cups energy for a reason. It's because you and this person pulling on each other's strings there. Love triangle. There's another energy interfering in your connection, competition. That could even be bad advice. Apology. I'd never take you for granted again. I've learned my lesson. I'm so sorry. And we have head over heart, which is exactly what we were getting from your person. Huge truck. It's an oil truck. Head over heart. Heart says yes, but the mind says no. Mental pain. And that's exactly their energy. And like I said, it's almost like they're waiting for somebody to kind of say, you should reach out to them. It's almost like that's all they need here. Anyway, let's get you a few more channeled messages, I think. Which deck do I want? I apologize for the delay, but I intuitively pick them, so I have to wait until I'm told which one to use. So hang on. Sometimes it takes a minute. All right, this one. I haven't used this one in a little while. Interesting. Healing. Beautiful. You've gotten a few cards about healing, your person healing. So that's really good, my friends. That's a good sign. Oh my gosh. Interesting. Let's have a look. I love you. For some reason, I need to cough. Hang on. For some of you, maybe this person has a hard time expressing themselves to you, or maybe they never got to tell you that they loved you. But when this card came out, my throat, like I had to pause it, my throat just went nope, and I started having a coughing fit. And when that happens, that can be very symbolic that this is someone who has a lot they want to say to you. It's almost like they didn't want me to say I love you to you. Anyway, I love you. And on the bottom of the deck before we had hopeful, I hope we can be together again. I love you. My love for you is infinite. We are bonded in eternal love that is beyond the space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. Know that it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart is nothing, cannot compare with anything. Remember always, my love, that I love you. And then we have soon. We will be together in the near future. Our reunion is imminent, and I am doing what I can to be ready for you. I am working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear you call for me, and I am coming back to you. This is my promise to you that we will reunite again. Oh my gosh. We've got one more. We've got wanting. I am feeling this person's sexual energy. I am feeling an urge towards you. I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me and allures me. I want your touch and I am craving for you. Your body turns me on. I just want you right now. Please come home, baby. Interesting, because what I was hearing is it could be that this person is really grounding themselves and it's causing them to become more aroused, you know? Anyway. What else do they want to say? We have another card about a surprise. So we have 2 cards about a surprise. And remember, their actions, Knight of Swords. So very impulsive. I am planning to surprise you soon with a gift from the heart. Get ready to receive something special that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form in the physical or spiritual realm, and it will bring us closer. The romantic gesture, 3D communication, or telepathic communication is on its way to you. So, my friends, I'm going to leave it here. Oh, look, love on the bottom. I want to make love to you like you have never experienced before. I'm hearing the I'll make love to you like you want me to, baby. Hold me tight all through the night, that song. I want intimacy in every way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one else before us has ever known. Your touch, your voice really heals me. So I'm going to leave it there, my friends, but I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.